How do I want to start today? I think we should start sitting. I'm Maeve. This is Vinyasa Flow. And let's take a moment to breathe. We've been breathing. We will continue to breathe. But let's take a moment to breathe with a mindfulness, with a centering, with a dedication. Like, let's dedicate ourselves to our breath for a moment here. In this first moment of just kind of grounding, of settling, of like the stop of what we were doing to what we're doing now, just notice how you feel. I say this a lot. I will continue to say it a lot, but come into your practice as an observer. As an observer of your breath, an observer of your body, of your mental state, of your emotional state, of the nuances of what you do, of what you don't do. Next inhale, sweep your arms up. Bring your hands behind your head. Let your fingers lace if it feels good. Let the head gently press back into the hands and the elbows go wide. And then reach back up with your inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Little breath in. And full breath out. Come to your hands and your knees. Hands on knees, please. Spread your fingers. Rock a little side to side. And then a little bit front and back. And then circle. All one way. And then reverse it. And then maybe just start to move the spine with this. And start to come through center, finding cat and cow.
The soul takes birth, takes incarnation to learn.
Neutral spine, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, drop to the opposite heel. And then switch. And then both heels lift high. Stretch the spine long. Send your chest back toward your thighs. Bend your knees. Send the hips back and up as much as you can. Keep the space. Start to re-straighten the legs.
This is love, 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 love.
Inhale, right leg back. Right foot forward, exhale. Back knee down. Anjaneyasana. Half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana.
Fellow soul,
Rise up.
I love
And then bring it back.
things.
Yes.
I love
Inhale.
my wheelchair.
And exhale.
I love my pain.
Inhale. And exhale.
I love you all.
One more time. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Shift forward. Back toes tuck. Heel roots down. Reverse warrior.
I love the whole universe. I love the whole universe.
Let you play here for a few minutes with arm variations, with maybe straightening and bending the front leg, with whatever you need in this moment. Last inhale here. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back, plank. And then release to your belly. Shalabhasana. Stretch the hands back, stretch the feet back. Downward facing dog. Exhaling. Left leg back with your inhale. And then draw the knee down the center, place your foot forward. Right knee lightly down. Pat it if you need to. Anjaneyasana. And then straighten the front leg and shift back. Yes. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale.
We love
Taking it back.
everyone by inhabiting
Inhale.
the soul.
And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
We love everyone
Exhale.
by inhabiting the soul.
Inhale. Exhale. Shift forward. Back toes tuck. Heel roots. Reverse your warrior. And we'll do the same thing here. If you want to play around with straightening the front leg, bending it, maybe with an arm variation. One more inhale here. And then exhale, release your hands around. Plank breath in. Belly down, exhale. Shalabhasana, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. And draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Yes. Little pause here while I get cat hair off my lip gloss. Inhale, rise. This is home practice, y'all. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Stay here. Fold back down with your exhale. Rise, inhale. And draw your hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Lengthen to rise. Bring your hands into your heart, exhale. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Halfway. Exhale, bow. Rise, inhale. Draw your hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway inhale. Release your hands to the ground if you haven't. Stretch your right leg back and then step back, crescent pose. So give your time on that transition. Give your time. Take your time, give yourself time on that transition. Release your hands down. Plank breath in to the floor or halfway for chaturanga. And then you choose your back bend today. Shalabhasana, cobra, up dog, down dog, exhale. Right leg stretches back. Step your right foot forward. Pick up your left leg and lengthen the spine forward halfway. Put your left foot down, bow forward. Rise, inhale, excuse me, and then bow back down, exhale. Inhale, lengthen halfway, hands are down, left leg stretches back. Bend the front leg, step back, crescent. Couple breaths. And then release your hands down. Plank inhale, chaturanga or the floor exhale. Rise, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot steps forward. Pick up the right leg, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, foot down and fold. Rise, inhale. Excuse me. Hands into your heart. There's something about coming up halfway that's making me choke. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Come halfway, inhale. Right leg stretches back. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Crescent, inhale. Right hand down, left hand to the sky. Gentle twist open, inhale. Release your hand down. Plank, breath in. Your path to down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot steps forward, exhale. Pick up the left leg. Inhale, halfway. Put your left foot down and fold. Rise, inhale, little back bend. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale, lift your left leg back. Step the foot back. Press. Release your hands down. Plank, breath in. Make your way to down dog. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot forward, exhale. Pick up the right leg, inhale, lengthen. And then leg comes down, fold. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, heels high. Bend your knees, feet to your hands. Halfway, breath in. Empty the breath and fold. Rise, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale and bow. Halfway inhale. Chaturanga, your pathway back to downward facing dog. Move with your breath. Angle myself a little today so I can keep an eye on you. Meet in downward facing dog. Smooth your breath. Lift your heels, inhale. Bend your knees, exhale. Stretch your hips back and then bring your feet to your hands. Yes. Halfway, inhale. And fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. Hands into your heart, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, rise, open. Down dog, exhale. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale. Good, reach forward, warrior three. Okay, this is gonna be a little funky. It's gonna be a little funky. I want you to trust yourself, and I want you to give me a little bit of trust too, but mostly trust yourself. You're gonna take this left leg, you're gonna bring it behind the right leg and out to the right. Left hand comes down. Right leg steps back, fallen triangle. Yes. Beautiful. Lift, push into the feet. Good. And then release your hips. Good. Doesn't have to be crazy wide, it's whatever feels good. Come straight through the center any amount without touching the ground. Really nice. Bring your hands back behind your hips. You might not be on your mat, it's not the end of the world. Bring the feet in a little closer, draw them in, lift up. Soften the hips down, press up again. So feel your feet, feel your hands. Yes. Fronts of the shoulders. Release, partway. Pivot your left hand so it's forward. The fingers are forward. Bring your right hand around. And then left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Did you stay with me? We're gonna do it again, so don't worry. Left leg comes forward. Crescent, inhale. And then draw forward, warrior three. Good. Start to bring the right leg over to the left, behind the left leg. Your right hand comes down. Your left leg steps over the right leg to go back into fallen triangle. And like press to lift. And then release, hips come down. Upavishta doesn't need to be crazy. Come forward. And then rise back up. Bring your hands behind your hips. You get a different view this time. Slide the feet in a little closer toward each other and in toward your hips. Lift up. Soften down just a little bit. Feel your rooting. Rise up. Soften the hips just a bit. Pivot your right hand forward. Bring your left hand around. Right leg to the sky. Three-legged dog. Right foot comes forward. Crescent pose. We get another shot at this puppy. Warrior three. Left leg comes behind the right. Put your left hand down. Simply step back. Fallen triangle. Yeah. And then release the hips down. Down the center. Any amount. Doesn't have to be far. Come back up. Bring the hands behind your hips. Fingers point at your hips. Draw the legs in. Rise up. And then soften. Pivot around. Left leg to the sky. Left foot forward. Crescent. Warrior three. Right leg comes behind that left leg. Right hand comes down. So ground yourself in the right foot, the right hand. Left leg goes back. Fallen triangle. And then release the hips. Lengthen. And come forward. Inhale, rise. Bring the hands behind your hips. Lift. Soften. Right hand pivots around. Left hand comes around. Right leg back. This time, open up the right hip. This wild thing feels good. Let's go right into it. Good. And then right foot top of the mat. Reverse warrior. We've been here. Any variation. I feel like I need this today in my shoulders. You might not need it today. Skip it. Side angle. Any version. And then left hand comes down. Pivot onto the left toes. Right hand, nice easy twist here. Nice easy twist. I think I forgot to do that on the second side in the beginning of class. My apologies. We'll make it up, don't worry. From here, Vinyasa. Pinky side of the left foot. Or the left knee can come down. Good. Maybe glide this right foot up. And then turn the knee open. Woo. That put me over the edge. What edge, I'm not sure, but over an edge. Good, come through center. Release the foot, chaturanga. Rise. And down dog, exhale. Left leg goes back. Open your hips. Wild thing if it's good.
I'll be here with you all night. Getting lost in your
Left foot top of the mat. Reverse warrior. Anything you want to do with your arms. Good. Side angle. Beautiful.
hold tight. I'll be here with you all night. My mind, getting lost in your eyes.
Good. Release the right hand down. Come onto the right toes. Take an easy twist to the left. Easy twist to your left.
Give it all to you. Hold tight.
And then pivot onto the pinky side of that left foot.
I'll be here with you all
Vinyasa. Use
night.
your bottom knee or any variation in the pose.
My mind,
Option 2. Draw this foot
getting
up.
lost in your eyes.
Come through center, release the leg.
Getting lost in your
And then your pathway to down dog. Smooth, steady breath. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot forward, exhale. Crescent, inhale.
hold tight.
And then warrior 3, take it forward. Left leg comes behind the right leg. Same transition, left hand down. Fallen triangle. Yeah. Release the hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, rise back up. Bring your hands behind your hips. Lift up.
Getting lost in your eyes.
Beautiful. Pivot around. So you're gonna move that left hand. Left leg stretches back. Open up the hip, flip into wild thing if it feels good. And then left foot top of the mat. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Right hand down, right heel lifts, twist open, and then all the way around into Vinyasa. And then come through center, stretch the left leg back, chaturanga, come back up, three-legged dog. Left leg is up. Left foot comes forward. Crescent, inhale. Warrior 3. Exhale. To move myself away. Right leg comes behind. Good. Right hand. Left hand comes, are we on the right side? Yes, we're on the right side. God, I had a moment where I was like, this can't be right, but it is. You're gonna take this right hand down, left leg goes back, opening up. Beautiful. Release your hips. I don't know why I put myself like right against the wall. I've got no room. Come forward. Rise back up. Hands behind your hips. Bend the knees, lift up, and then pivot back around. Right leg to the sky. Right foot comes forward. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Left hand down, left heel up. Gentle twist open. You're amazing. Vinyasa. Good. Come through center, stretch this right leg back. Chaturanga if it's there for you, or just hold your plank. Inhale back up, three-legged dog. Right foot comes forward. Crescent. Warrior three. Good. Left leg comes behind, left hand comes down. Fallen triangle. And then release. Reach forward. Rise up. Now a little change. Bring the legs in a little closer. Hands come behind your hips. Option to keep your legs straight. You don't have to. You can bend your legs. Lifting from here. Release down. Pivot around. Left leg. Up and back. Open up. Flip over. Left foot top of the mat. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Yes. Right hand down. Right heel lifts, twist. Vinyasa. Left hand round, stretch the left leg back. Option for a chaturanga. Three-legged dog, left leg up. Last time through. Left foot forward. Crescent. Warrior three. And then right leg comes behind, right hand comes down. Left leg steps back. Fallen triangle. Release your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Legs come in a little. Lift up. Release down. Bring it around. Right leg to the sky. Inhale. Open the hip flip if you want. And then right foot top of the mat. I'm laughing at myself because I moved my mat and I put myself like literally against the wall here. What was I thinking? And I don't want to stop to fix it. Side angle, that's the ciliar part. Left hand down. Heel up. And then Vinyasa. Come around. This time, make your way through Chaturanga Vinyasa or back to down dog. And smooth out your breath. Okay. I had to give myself a little space off the wall. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, knees bend, feet to your hands. Halfway, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair, inhale.
You've torn my sanity apart, and you've been on my
Hands into your heart. Left arm outside your right thigh. You don't have to open the arms, but maybe you do. Maybe you lift your heels and drop your hips down. And maybe this right hand comes around. And then maybe the left hand starts to move toward that right hand at about shoulders distance apart. Hug the elbows in. I'm going to scoot back a little here. So hopefully I don't hit the wall, but hopefully I stay on camera. Tip forward, side crow. Or maybe take this right cheek of your face, not of your butt, to the ground. And then send the legs up. Fallen angel. And then back in. Back to chair in the center. Yes, beautiful. And forward fold. Separate your feet. Drop your torso. Take your hands behind your head. Allow your arms, your hands to give your neck some traction. Breathe fully.
Kiss my soul. Your quick send. My mind's out of control.
Release your hands down. Feet come back in toward each other a little more. You decide where for chair, Utkatasana.
Kiss my soul. Your quick send.
And then hands into your heart. Right arm outside your left thigh. Maybe open up the arms. Maybe lift your heels. Maybe bring the hands around. Side crow, you tip, kind of get this right elbow like as high as you can up on your left thigh. And then you lift your butt. You tip your chest forward. From there, that's going to get you in position. If you want, maybe this left cheek comes down. And you send the legs up. Come back into chair. So good. Forward fold. Separate the feet again. This time, if it feels good, lace your hands behind your hips. And then let the arms open. I like to keep a little bend in my elbows so that the stretch stays in my shoulders and not in my elbows, because my elbows go the wrong way. Which is fine, but when they go the wrong way, I no longer feel it in my shoulders.
Maybe that's why I'm back in your head. I think we can do better. Don't you pick up the phone unless it's for real. Darling, say what you mean.
And then release your hands down, please.
I think that you feel.
And come into Mavasana. And you can always use a block under your hips if that's helpful for you.
Oh, gravity waits 'cause I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm falling. I don't know how to say my name. I'm falling.
Release your hands down. Step back to plank. Breath in. And then with your exhale, find your way to down dog. So that could be straight back. It could be through chaturanga.
Like I need another round.
Right leg back with your inhale. Right foot outside of your right hand. Your toes and your knee are turned a little open. And then straighten both legs. You can be really high in the back toes if it's helpful. You can use blocks here. And then bend the front leg. Start to walk your hands back toward the back of your mat. And then just kind of pop your left foot in closer. Bring your left knee onto your left tricep. So I'm actually going to change my angle so
hopefully you can see this. So my back foot came in closer, my knee came onto my elbow, tricep, and then I'm gonna pick up my left foot. So you've got like a half crow pose, but your right foot is supporting you. You can even take your right hand up off the ground and just work on that left side. Put the left foot back down. Good. I'm going to come back to where you are. Left foot comes back down. Turn open, Malasana.
You don't have to change to face the front of your mat. Just go where you are. Malasana. Your right foot was pretty much rooted already.
One by one, we watch the stars come.
We're going to rock a little side to side. You're going to look at your right foot. Try to get it to face pretty much to the top of your mat. Rock into the right side, half
One
moon.
by one, we watch the stars come out. One by one, we watch the stars.
Bend your right knee. Lean forward. Goddess. You're going to take this left leg back. And then sink.
Blossom above. Blossom above.
Yes, indeed. Inhale, rise up. Square the feet. Prasarita Padottanasana.
If you're a headstander, you're welcome to go up. We've got another 5 or so breaths here.
Good things come to those who learn to wait.
If you're in a headstand, come back down. Everyone lengthen your spine. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Step back, plank. Breath in. And then you decide, exhale chaturanga or just exhale back to down dog.
Wait for the sun
Left leg back, inhale.
to fall.
Exhale, left foot outside your left hand. Toes a little on an angle. The knee matches that. And then do your best to straighten both legs. Use blocks here.
So already, this left leg, this left foot is pointing a little bit open. So there's a little openness in the hip. And then rebend the front leg. And then start to walk your hands back toward your back foot, toward the back of your mat. Hop your back foot a little bit in. And then bring your right knee, your shin, onto the tricep. And then maybe you just, like we did on the first side, you don't really need your left hand down. You might bring it to your left leg.
One by one, we watch the stars.
And then Malasana.
Oh,
So you're a little angled. I'm going to rock this a little back and forth. You're going to start to straighten your left toes toward the front of your mat if they're not already there. I'm going to rock right into half moon. I have to give myself a little more spice. Rising up.
One by one, we watch the stars. Blossom above. Blossom above.
bend your standing leg. Stretch the right leg back. And goddess, sink down. Really nice. Rise up. Square your feet, Prasarita. If you happen to go into another headstand, wonderful. Come back down. I know we didn't offer it up, but that doesn't mean anything. Come halfway. I encourage that. Don't worry. Bring your hands top of the mat. And step back. Make your way to down dog. Right leg back, inhale. Right foot outside of your right hand. Walk the hands back. Just a little bit, like just behind the point of the right heel. Left knee comes in closer, knee onto your tricep. And then maybe drop your butt down. See if you can squeeze that right inner thigh into the shoulder and lift the right leg up off the ground. Good, left foot comes down. Right leg stretches back, standing split. So good. Just a variation on crow. It's like a half crow, half titibasana. It's like a crow and a firefly had a baby. Hands come down. Maybe tip forward for handstand. And then down dog, with or without chaturanga. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot outside your left hand. You're just playing who cares what happens here. Walk your hands back. Back knee comes in, back foot comes in. So think crow in the right leg. And then drop your booty. So to get in, you gotta go butt up to get your foot up, then butt down, squeeze in, and then lift that left leg. It's probably not pretty. It's definitely not pretty on me. Right foot down, left leg up for standing splits. Stay here or rock forward, handstand. And then downward facing dog. However you want to get there. Last vinyasa, last downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Malasana. So many options. Stay here, forward fold, chair, crow. If you want, lift your butt, bring your shoulders inside of your knees. Wriggle the shoulders in. So like use your hand to leg to kind of get the shoulders in closer to the inner knee, the back of the knee. Hands behind your heels. Butt goes down to lift your feet up. And then start to extend the legs out. Titibasana. Squeeze in, squeeze in.
Good. However you want to get there. Baddha Konasana. Whew. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, rise up. Legs out wide. Upavishta. Inhale, rise up. Right shin on top or right shin in front. I'm not mirroring you. Right on front or right on top. Side bend to your right, left arm up and over. Rise up, turn toward your top or front foot and go toward it. I don't know about you, but that just gets me right in here. Back up to center. Switch the cross or stack. And then big side bend to your left. So nice, Jordan. Beautiful. Rise up. Turn toward the front or top foot and then go toward it. Mm-hmm. Back up and then come onto your back. So we're gonna do a couple back bends, just a couple, like literally 2. I have to check my camera because it has this like tendency to shut off on me for no apparent reason. Hopefully that tells it I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay. So if you want, you can use a block under your sacrum. If you want, you can use a block. If you can hold on to it, if you're not butterfingers like me, between your shins. And then bridge up. Maybe lace the hands. Notice where you feel the majority of the back bend. Keep it in your mind and then release out. Pause. We're looking to find a balance, a sense that the whole spine, the whole body is bearing this back bend, that not just one spot is like taking all of it, okay? So last back bend, just 2, like I said. Finding equanimity in your body and specifically in your spine. Inhale, rise. So it's really not equal. There's areas of your spine that are more adept at doing this movement, but allowing the whole spine to be present and to contribute to the pose. So if you feel like you've got like one hot spot, how do you ease that and get more
attendance from the rest of your body. And then down with your exhale. Feet wide, knees in. And then right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg out. And bring your right foot over toward the left. Support the right knee with the right hand. So just kind of flipping pigeon onto your back. Keeping the left leg super strong. Maybe, there's so many ways to be here, but maybe taking this left elbow to the right ankle. And then the right arm overhead, you find this bind and the head gently presses down. Good. Really sit. Keep this right knee bent. Take a twist. And then back to center. Left knee and right leg out. And then find the left with your right hand. Left knee with your left hand. This is perfect. This doesn't have to change. Maybe right elbow comes to the back of the heel, the ankle, and then left arm overhead. So I always think of this as a cradle for your head, but gently press the head back. So the arms bully your neck here. And then release it. Keep the left knee bent. Take it across to the right side. Gentle twist. Come back to center. Just for a brief moment, take both of your legs up to the sky. If this feels great to you, you can move yourself to a wall and finish with your legs straight up so that you get a little support and you can still find all the softness that we aim to find in the end of our practice. Actually, I'm going to show you how to do it because that was terrible instruction. Go sideways to the wall and then turn yourself and then your legs go up. Otherwise, a couple more breaths with your legs up. And then you'll bend your knees. If you're staying legs up the wall, don't change anything, you're perfect. But if you're coming into classical Shavasana, bend your knees, release your legs out. And voila. legs up the wall. You can bend your knees, slide your feet down, and come into Supta Baddha Konasana against the wall. Kind of push yourself back, roll off to your side, come up to sitting slowly. If you're on your back in Shavasana, bend your knees, roll to a side, rise up to sitting when you're ready. Just feel your breath. Feel the effects of your practice. Together, bring your hands to heart. Bow your mind to your heart. Rise, eyes open gently. Thank you for your practice.